Garlic water, when consumed consistently, provides a concentrated source of allicin and other bioactive compounds that have profound effects on cardiovascular health. Allicin is created when garlic is crushed or chopped, initiating a chemical reaction that transforms sulfur-containing compounds into highly active molecules capable of influencing multiple physiological processes. One of the most notable effects is on blood circulation. These compounds help relax blood vessels, improving blood flow and reducing the resistance that the heart must overcome to pump effectively. This can lead to modest reductions in blood pressure over time, supporting cardiovascular efficiency without the need for drastic interventions. Beyond circulation, garlic compounds interact with lipid metabolism. Scientific studies suggest that daily intake of garlic can help balance cholesterol levels, lowering LDL, the so-called bad cholesterol, while supporting HDL, the good cholesterol, which plays a critical role in transporting excess cholesterol away from tissues and arteries. The combined effect is a more balanced lipid profile that reduces the burden on the cardiovascular system and minimizes the risk of plaque formation. Garlic's bioactive compounds also possess mild antioxidant properties, which protect blood vessels from oxidative stress and inflammation, two key factors in the progression of cardiovascular disease. This makes daily garlic water not just a short-term intervention, but a gentle, ongoing support for heart health. Importantly, these effects do not require large doses. Small, consistent daily consumption is sufficient to activate these pathways, demonstrating the body's remarkable responsiveness to subtle nutritional signals. Over 30 days, the body gradually adapts, reinforcing vascular function and promoting more efficient circulation. In this way, a simple ritual like drinking garlic water becomes a meaningful tool for nurturing cardiovascular resilience and supporting long-term heart health, reflecting the deep connection between mindful dietary habits and physiological well-being. Regular consumption of garlic water has a notable effect on the immune system, acting as a gentle yet consistent stimulator of the body's natural defenses. The bioactive compounds in garlic, particularly allicin, influence white blood cell activity, enhancing the body's ability to detect and respond to pathogens. White blood cells, or leukocytes, are the primary agents of immune defense, responsible for identifying invaders and coordinating the body's response. By supporting their function, garlic water helps the immune system remain vigilant and adaptable, improving resilience against infections. Additionally, garlic modulates inflammatory pathways in a subtle but meaningful way. Inflammation is a natural part of the immune response, but when it becomes chronic, it can impair immunity and contribute to a variety of diseases. Compounds in garlic help regulate this balance, promoting a response that is effective without being excessive, allowing the body to fight threats while avoiding unnecessary tissue stress. Scientific studies have shown that regular intake of garlic can reduce the frequency and severity of common colds and other minor infections, suggesting that it strengthens the body's first line of defense. Beyond pathogen response, garlic's immune benefits extend to antioxidant protection, reducing oxidative stress that can impair cellular function and weaken immune signaling. The act of consuming garlic water daily creates a consistent stimulus for these systems, gradually reinforcing immune competence over time. This is not an immediate cure or a substitute for medical care, but a natural, science-backed approach to nurturing the body's defense mechanisms. Over 30 days, the cumulative effects manifest as subtle improvements in energy, recovery from minor illness, and general vitality, demonstrating how small, intentional dietary practices can enhance the body's ability to protect itself, maintain equilibrium, and adapt to daily environmental challenges. Garlic water acts as a natural detoxifier, subtly supporting the body's ability to neutralize toxins and maintain internal balance. The liver, as the central organ of detoxification, relies on a complex network of enzymes and chemical pathways to process and eliminate harmful substances. Bioactive compounds in garlic, particularly sulfur-containing molecules such as allicin, enhance the activity of these liver enzymes, helping to break down and remove toxins more efficiently. This does not create dramatic overnight changes, but over time, the liver operates more smoothly, reducing the burden of oxidative stress and metabolic waste. Oxidative stress occurs when free radicals, unstable molecules produced by normal metabolism, environmental toxins, or inflammation, accumulate faster than the body can neutralize them. Garlic's antioxidant properties counteract this imbalance, protecting cells and tissues from damage. In addition to supporting detoxification, garlic water helps modulate inflammation, which often accompanies toxin accumulation and metabolic strain. By maintaining a healthier inflammatory balance, tissues recover more effectively and cellular signaling remains optimized. The digestive system also benefits, as garlic's compounds encourage the growth of beneficial gut bacteria, which play a role not only in nutrient absorption but in detoxification processes. This symbiotic relationship between gut health and liver function amplifies the body's ability to manage toxins and maintain energy equilibrium. Over 30 days of consistent consumption, these subtle enhancements in detoxification pathways accumulate, creating a more resilient internal environment. Individuals may notice increased clarity, more stable digestion, and a general sense of lightness or vitality, reflecting the body's improved capacity to process and remove unwanted compounds. Through this gentle, continuous support, garlic water demonstrates how a simple dietary habit can reinforce the body's natural detox systems, highlighting the profound influence of mindful nutrition on long-term health and internal harmony. Regular consumption of garlic water has a subtle but meaningful impact on metabolic processes, influencing both blood sugar regulation and digestive efficiency. The compounds in garlic, particularly allicin and related sulfur-containing molecules, interact with enzymatic pathways that help the body process glucose more effectively. When blood sugar levels rise after a meal, insulin is released to help transport glucose into cells for energy. However, chronic imbalances in glucose metabolism can lead to insulin spikes and energy fluctuations. Garlic water helps modulate these processes by enhancing the sensitivity of cells to insulin, allowing glucose to be utilized more efficiently and reducing the likelihood of sudden energy crashes or prolonged high blood sugar. This effect also supports better fat metabolism, as stabilized blood sugar allows the body to access stored energy more effectively rather than continuously signaling for intake through hunger or cravings. Beyond blood sugar, garlic compounds influence the digestive system directly. They stimulate beneficial gut bacteria, which play a critical role in breaking down nutrients, synthesizing vitamins, and supporting the immune system. This symbiotic relationship between gut health and liver function amplifies the body's ability to manage toxins and maintain energy equilibrium. Over 30 days of consistent consumption, these subtle enhancements in detoxification pathways accumulate, creating a more resilient internal environment. Individuals may notice increased clarity, more stable digestion, and a general sense of lightness or vitality, reflecting the body's improved capacity to process and remove unwanted compounds. Through this gentle, continuous support, garlic water demonstrates how a simple dietary habit can reinforce the body's natural detox systems, highlighting the profound influence of mindful nutrition on long-term health and internal harmony. Over 30 days, the consistent practice of drinking garlic water fosters a profound sense of overall vitality, resilience, and internal balance, revealing how small, intentional dietary habits can shape the body's long-term health. The cumulative effect of garlic's bioactive compounds is not dramatic in the moment, but gradually, subtle changes emerge as the body adapts and responds.
Cardiovascular efficiency improves as blood vessels relax and circulation is supported, while lipid balance is gently optimized, reducing strain on the heart and vascular system. At the same time, the immune system becomes more responsive, with white blood cells acting efficiently and inflammation being moderated, allowing the body to defend itself without unnecessary stress. Metabolic processes, including blood sugar regulation and digestive efficiency, begin to stabilize, providing a steady source of energy and reducing cravings that can disrupt internal equilibrium. The liver and detoxification pathways benefit from the sulfur-containing compounds in garlic, which enhance enzyme activity, promote toxin clearance, and reduce oxidative stress, contributing to a general sense of lightness and clarity. Even mental function can feel sharper as the brain receives a more consistent supply of energy and fewer inflammatory signals interfere with cognitive processes. Over time, these interconnected systems reinforce one another, creating a holistic improvement in function and resilience. The practice of daily garlic water becomes more than a simple ritual. It is a gentle form of biofeedback, allowing the body to communicate its